Today on CWN, how does a dodgeball tournament sound to you?
Did you make it out to the livestock show?
And we have all the sports highlights from the break. I'm Holden.
And I'm Katie, and you're watching Calallen Wildcat News.
Good morning and welcome back, Calallen High School. Today is Tuesday, January 19th, 2016.
Will you please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and the pledge to the Texas flag?
The Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. The Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to the Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
All young men interested in running track this spring need to meet in the cafeteria at this time.
Teachers and students, now would be a good time to make sure you have a QR code reader downloaded on your smartphone. You might need it for later in today's show.
This Friday is the last day to purchase the yearbook with a name stamp or an icon. After Friday, any yearbooks purchased will not have the option to add a name to the cover. Also, students, remember to see Ms. Jimenez in room 802 to pay off your remaining yearbook or senior ad balance.
There is a prom committee meeting today at 6 o'clock at Lytton Travel. If you are a junior and you want to help plan prom, be sure to go to the meeting. Parents are invited too.
And now to Mason for today's giveaway.
Thanks, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, your daily giveaway is brought to you by Remax. Today's question is, what do you call Aaron Rodgers' last pass of the season? Be the first to call 7702 with the correct answer to win. But back to you guys.
The junior class is having a dodgeball tournament on January 30th. The entry fee is $40 for a team of 6. We will be using real dodgeballs. Sign up with Mrs. Crisp, Mrs. Thomas, or one of the junior officers.
Livestock Show was last week and showcased many of our young talents from raising animals, homemaking, and even shop projects. Congratulations to all participants and especially our grand champions, Kendall Jones and Broilers and Hudson Lee for meat goats. Reserve grand champions were Jarrett Campbell, turkey and carcass steer, Savannah Walker, meat goats, and Ashley Richardson, market lamb. Here's Ashley's brother to tell a little how he did for Calallen Middle School.
My name is Reese Richardson. I go to school at Calallen Middle School, and I'm showing a lamb this year. And last night in the breeding show, I got grand champion with my ewe, and hopefully tonight I'll do good also.
There sure was a lot going on, Holden.
There sure was, Katie. I especially liked the barbecue pits. Attention all Europe Trip 2017 travelers. The mandatory spring meeting will be held next Monday, January 25th at 5:30 p.m. in the CHS library. You or your parents must attend.
There will be a FCA officers meeting this Friday morning at 7:45 a.m. in Mrs. Picozzi and Coach Lynn's room 419. And now on to sports.
Here's Haley.
Thanks, Holden. Our sports segment is sponsored by Malikan Corporation. There is girls track meeting tonight after school in the old gym. There was a lot that went on over the break, starting off with girls basketball. Our Lady Cats traveled to Alice on Friday. Bailey Tanguma did a great job early, putting up 6 of her 8 points in the first half to give the Wildcats a halftime lead, 25-17. However, the Coyotes got some breaks late in the game, trailing the Wildcats 33-31 in the fourth. The Coyotes went on a 23-8 run to pull away from the Wildcats and secure the win, 52-41. The JV and freshman girls both won. The boys basketball team played a hard-fought game against the Coyotes. After a furious first period, teams tied at 15-all. Both teams would see lead changes in the rest of the game, but down the stretch, the Coyotes hit some early timely shots, outshooting the Wildcats in the final period and winning the game 50-44. Our men's soccer team are off to a great start with a shutout versus Rockport 8-0 last Tuesday in the tournament game. They also defeated the TM Warriors last Friday in their first district game 9-0. Their next game will be here tonight versus Alice at 8 p.m. Here's Coach Nyberg along with Logan to give us an update on how the season is going so far.
All right, I'm here with Logan from Calallen Soccer. I just want to get his view about how the season started so far for Calallen this year with 2 games in.
First 2 games have gone really well for us. I have a goal in both games, and we're not anywhere near where we were last year. We're doing a lot better so far than last year. We've had a lot more progress, faster progress, and coming out and get a couple wins for us.
All right, well, we look forward to the rest of the season and come out tonight, or Tuesday night. We got Alice at home at 8 o'clock. Girls are at 6, guys at 8. And keep us watching and keep our season going good. Thanks, guys.
The girls soccer team, however, lost their game last Friday versus TM. After tying the game to 3-all, things kind of fell apart for the Wildcats as the Warriors pulled away 7-3. They will play Alice here tonight at 6 p.m. The Calallen softball team will be hosting their annual 100-inning game this Saturday, along with the Home Run Derby. It's $10 to enter, so if you're interested, go to room 302 or talk to a softball player. Powerlifting was off over the break and will have their next meet in Alice this Saturday. If you are an NFL fan, you had lots of exciting playoff games over the past weekend. The stage is set for the coming Sunday's AFC and NFC championships, with the number 1 and number 2 seeds playing against each other. For the AFC, the future Hall of Famers Brady and Manning will face off as the Patriots take on the Broncos in a mile-high stadium. As for the NFC, the 2 heavyweights will go at it as number 1 Carolina with a 15-1 record will host the number 2 Arizona Cardinals with a 13-3 record this Sunday. Out of these teams, who do you think will win the Super Bowl? With your smartphone and Wi-Fi off, scan the QR code or visit Super Bowl and vote. Once you vote, put your phone away. Teachers, this should only take 30 seconds. That's all for your sports. Now back to Holden.
Thanks, Haley.
Seniors Balfour will be here this Thursday during lunch shifts for makeup orders.
The Calallen Charter High School will be hosting an open house this Thursday from 5:30 to 7 p.m. All CHS students and staff are invited. Ask any charter school student for more information.
The football banquet is right around the corner. For those of you interested in purchasing the commemorative 2015 football season DVD or the 11 by 14-inch composite picture of the team, contact a member of the Calallen Wildcat Touchdown Booster Club.
Attention all juniors, we are ordering class shirts. They are $15 each. Go to Mrs. Thomas or Mrs. Crisp to order. And now for the weather.
What's in store for us today, Mohammed?
Thank you, guys. Welcome to your weather forecast brought to you by the Texas Driving School. Now currently it's 68 degrees outside with mostly cloudy skies and winds out the north right now. Now in our current trigger, we can see that Arctic gusts just barely miss us. Now moving towards the south. Now our next weather pattern is this one right here, which is over the Panhandle, but will be affecting us over the course of this week, bringing us sunny skies and slightly warmer temperatures. We'll be seeing this overcast pattern throughout the day, with temperatures spiking up to the low 70s while dropping down to the low 60s. Now starting tomorrow, we'll see temperatures slightly rise up, going to the mid 70s while dropping down to the high 50s. Now Thursday and Friday will hold clear skies for us. On that note, back to you guys.
Thank you, Mohammed. And that's all your announcements for today, but now it's time for the joke of the day.
Thanks, guys. Now it's time for the joke of the day, brought to you by Mortgage Associates of Corpus Christi. So, Neil, what's the stupidest animal in the jungle?
I don't know, Skylar, what?
A polar bear. Back to you guys.
And for all you social people out there, make sure you're following us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Calallen TV for all the latest updates. Also, subscribe to us here on YouTube to catch all of our latest videos.
And as always,
Stay classy, Calallen.